Hi loves, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your timeless reading for July. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys are having a beautiful month so far. Everything you guys need to know for personal readings is in the description box below. There is a sale for the entire month of July, so depending on which reading you purchase, it can go from $10 to $20 off. At the end of July, then all readings go back to original prices. All right, guys, if you're interested in following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me there. For those of you subscribed to me here, then you automatically are entered in a giveaway to win a free 15-minute reading at the end of the month. For those of you following me on Instagram, we do giveaways there every single week. We do reading giveaways, extended reading giveaways, as well as free question giveaways. And I also do daily energies over there. So for those of you guys just want a little bit more information, you guys can check that out over there to see what your energy is for the day. I also have my personal Instagram listed in the description box below. So if you want to follow me on there, I do offer advice for those of you that are starting YouTube channels, those of you that are looking for motivation, inspiration, if you're interested in fashion, if you're interested in beauty, if you're interested in spirituality, if you're interested in getting to know me a little bit more. And yeah, all of that is there. So feel free to enjoy any of that, and I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to watch this. Virgos, and welcome to your tarot readings. This is going to be a timeless reading. Whenever you see it is when it's going to resonate. This is going to be an astrology and tarot reading. So we're going to go through each and every one of your houses. We're going to pull one card for your house. For each house, when we get to your house, we're going to give you some messages, and we're also going to look, because each house is ruled by a different sign, so we're also going to look at the energy between you and whichever sign, all of the signs as we go through. So we're starting off with the first house. So the first house is ruled by Aries, so let's take a look, guys. Messages for Virgo. First house messages for Virgo. Wow, the Tower, which is Aries card. That's awesome. So it's also Scorpio card too, but this is definitely saying that there's going to be some sort of conflicts when it comes to, okay, so this may be like a little bit of a tough time right now when it comes to the way that you feel about yourself. You may be feeling a little bit more self-conscious around this time, because the Tower does represent destruction. It does represent conflicts, right? So it's not really the greatest moment, but at the same time, I always see that the Tower will help you to become aware of what it is that you need to fix. Right? Like if something breaks down, obviously it wasn't working and it needs to be rewired. You would not know without the Tower. So that's why I love this card. So it's definitely, for some of you, it's like you may have some sort of, for some of you, I'm getting like a breakdown. You may have a breakdown about the way that you look. You may have a breakdown about the way that you see people, about the way that people see you. So you may be just worried about that. I'm also getting this thing. It's actually crazy. There's this thing going around, and it's like if you flip the camera from taking a selfie and you see your face, and it actually looks so much more different, and then you realize that that's how people look at you, and what you see yourself as is not what other people see themselves as. So for some of you, you might have done that, and that might have like triggered something for you. Hopefully, like if you're watching this and you didn't do that, you don't do that and then it triggers something, but it's just something small that I see, but it's going to cause you to really like be able to fix whatever it is that you're wanting to fix, or make changes to whatever it was here. But it looks like here with your self-image, it's not going to be the greatest throughout this time here. So there's definitely some energy of working on your confidence, working on building your confidence, but you are going to be a lot more self-aware of all of the things that you may have subconsciously been picking on about yourself. I'm gonna get one more card for this. This is you guys are the only ones that I felt the need to pull an extra deck just in case. And of course I'm stuck with the first one and needing one. So let's see. Clarify the Tower, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's some things that you want, changes that you want to make, but you need money to make these changes here. You're really planning about the planning related to the future. You really want to change the way that people see you, the way that people, I'm also getting like legacy, the legacy that you're going to build for yourself. You're trying to put plans into place right now to make sure, because some foundation that you had was broken down. Some of you had some sort of surgery or some sort of plans for enhancement of the way that you look physically, and then like quarantine happened and you're just kind of like waiting, or you're a little bit sad because you finally had the money to be able to do the changes that you want, and then all of a sudden you're not able to. So that could be the case for some of you here. All right, okay. So let's move on. Oh wait, so if you're dealing with an Aries, we do have the Aries card, but with the Tower energy, it does look like there are gonna be a little bit of conflicts between you and this person around this time. I really do feel like there's this energy where things that were held in before are definitely gonna be expressed. You're gonna be expressing the things that you weren't holding in, and you're gonna be doing it in, you know, Mars is retrograde in Aries actually right now. So I do feel like there could be this like anger building up within them, right? It's also the same with Scorpios right now. So I really just feel like you're gonna have to have a little bit more patience around this person. I'm almost getting watch your tongue, watch your tongue. All right. So for the second house, show me what Virgo needs to see for the second house, please. So this is ruled by Taurus. Two of Wands, beautiful, beautiful. Independence, achievement. Some of you guys are working towards your financial independence. It looks like you're coming towards it. I'm getting financial abundance. You know, being independent, being in this energy where the things that you once wanted for yourself, you're finally seeing as possible. You are also making plans related to your goals, related to your aspirations. I think, isn't this the second time? Yeah, look at this. This is your double Two of Wands energy. So really, this is a good time for you to be focusing on your future here. I also do see that if you are dealing with the Taurus, it looks like you and this person are a really good match. And it looks like you guys are moving forward towards going into a partnership, if this is somebody that you are just casually talking to with this Two of Wands. So it looks like you found a good match within this person, because it looks like you guys both see the same things. You have the same values. You have a really good work ethic. You both put work above all. You like a beautiful home, taking care of the home, right? Taurus also loves a beautiful home, taking care of the home. So you guys are really on your way to creating a very comfortable and well-established life. Those of you that are waiting on finances know that financial abundance is coming towards you here. You may have some sort of investment that you forgot about, or investment that somebody put in your name that you may be finding out about. All right, when it comes to third house. All right, messages for Virgo in the third house, please. Messages for Virgo and their third house energy. So we have the Dawn of Wands, inspiration and potential. Wow, so some of you guys are definitely realizing your potential when it comes to dating. For some of you, this has to do with dating, and it has to do with you realizing that, like, wow, I'm actually a little bit better at this than I thought. Wow, I actually can flirt. Wow, I actually can. You know what I mean? It's about realizing, like, you could really do anything you want if you believe that you can. And I feel like dating is just going to be going really well for you. I feel like you're seeing the potential within somebody that you currently are dating right now. I also see that you're getting inspiration for different things that you can do on social media, and you're also feeling like you can finally see the potential of different social media platforms that you have created for yourself. You're finally seeing the growth, or you're finally seeing and creating ideas on how to grow your social platforms. It looks like you may be working, or you may have some sort of creative idea that comes to you from a sibling or through a sibling, but it does look like your communication between your siblings is going to be really good around this time as well. And if you are dealing with the Gemini here, I definitely think there's a lot of potential for this relationship. You guys are really you're actually really good with communicating with one another, and I definitely feel like you guys make each other laugh a lot. All right, if you're dealing with, or sorry, fourth house. I keep saying that. All right, fourth house. All right, so fourth house is ruled by Cancer. Fourth house, so messages for Virgo and the fourth house, please. So the Hermit, wow. There you guys are. So this is where you guys are right now. You guys are focused on the fourth house. You're focused on your home. You're focused on your environment. You're focused on, you know, creating a beautiful home for yourself, making little changes in your house, doing any updates that you need to do. Some of you guys with this contemplation and soul searching, you're really wondering about, you may be contemplating where to move. You may be wanting to make a big move, but you may be soul searching related to things that had happened to you in your childhood to try to find a better understanding of why you are the way that you are today. I definitely feel like digging within your childhood could definitely help you to understand certain things about yourself. I feel like there is some childhood trauma that some of you guys may also need to heal from, because there's a strong energy of healing surrounding home life. Some of you may also need to visit your hometown. There's something about seeing old people, being in that energy of just being around, you know, the people that you grew up with is going to be very calming for you, especially if you haven't been in a while. Even if it's a place that you don't really like to go, you don't have to go for a long time. I'm getting even just a day or two, but it will be very healing for you is what I am seeing here. Some of you guys are just kind of like withdrawing from cooking. You may be deciding, you may be ordering out a lot around this time just because you're busy or whatever it is that you're doing, but it's like cooking really doesn't seem to be a priority for you right now. Some of you are needing to focus on, some of you need to also go within and see if it really is a good time for you to purchase or invest in real estate around this time or not. But yeah, those of you that have been ordering out for quite a bit, it's like you really got to fall in love with cooking again. You really got to start cooking again, because I've seen some of you that haven't really cooked a good meal in a very long time. All right, so now we're going into your 5th house energy. So passion, beautiful energy. The 5th house is all Leo. All right, so messages for Virgo and their 5th house energy. We have the Queen of Rings. So some of you are definitely not looking for flings right now. You're looking for something stable, right? This is you guys, the Queen of Rings here. You're looking for something serious. You're looking for something stable. So it doesn't seem like you're going to be casually dating around this time. It doesn't seem like you're going to be having any one-night stands or flings. You're really just kind of looking to zone in and focus on that one person. And if you don't really find that person, you're probably just going to be focusing on yourself and building your career. I definitely feel if you are dealing with a Leo, then you're very serious about this person, but you're kind of wanting them to be a little bit more practical. I get you bring the practical energy, and there's a lot of generosity that this person brings to you. They also bring up this light, bubbly energy. So you guys in ways are quite opposite from one another, but there is still such a strong attraction and pull with you two. All right, and then for your energy, so 6th house, let's see, we're gonna do 3 cards and an oracle. All right, show me what messages Virgo needs to see the most, please. So the Sun, the 9 of Swords, okay, wait. 1 card, please. 1 more card. I like when it just comes out 1, not like 3 in a row. Because then it's like, was it the first one? Was it the last one? Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. And the Spirit of Cups, all right. So opportunity, creativity, conflict, anguish, and abundance, positivity. So mentally, there's going to be some conflicts. I feel like this is related to work. You're really focused. You're actually having mental strides when it comes to your work and when it comes to your health. Those are things that you are very concerned about. Those of you that are working in the service industry may be very concerned about things related to that as well. But it looks like there's nothing that you need to worry about. The only thing that could possibly hold you back is you overthinking, you having anxiety, and you putting too much stress and pressure on the future when you fully can't control the future. You know, really trying to live in the present moment is something that is very important for you guys. But I do see here with the Sun energy that things are really going to start looking up when it comes to your health, when it comes to your well-being. Those of you that are wanting to try new routines, build new routines, this is a really good time for you to start that, because it looks like it'll be a little bit easier for you to follow through. I feel like you have a lot of luck in building an apprenticeship or working on mastering some sort of skill that you have for yourself around this time. So definitely focus on that here. But with the Sun energy, some of you guys are definitely getting your work noticed finally, especially if you've been working on things for quite some time behind the scenes. You're finally in this energy where you're about to get noticed. Others of you, this is saying that, you know, you're going to get noticed, but from a way that, like, it's kind of like somebody that's important finds your work, or somebody that's important finds you, and through them deciding that, you know, I actually really like this person, if you're an influencer, or I actually really like what this person sells, I like what this person stands for, I like what this product looks like, whatever it is that they you know, admire within whatever it is that you create, this person ends up promoting something that you had created, which takes it to the next level just like that. So very beautiful energy there here. Just, it's gonna happen when you least expect it, so don't allow yourself to overthink. And with the Spirit of Cups, there's a lot of opportunities coming in related to your work. It's actually going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. Some of you guys, there's opportunities related to working out. So this may be partnering up with somebody, finding somebody that is going to be equally as motivated to work out as you. So you end up going to the gym with somebody. It ends up being a lot easier for you to work out, right? You have somebody that holds you accountable for the things that you want to do, so that, you know, you're more likely to do them. All right, let's get you guys an oracle card. If you're dealing with another Virgo, it does look like, you know, I'm honestly getting that everything is beautiful. There's just some little things that bug you about one another, and it's because you guys are so alike. At the same time, you are quite different. So sometimes you think that you have this person figured out, other times you're like, who even are you? And I feel like it's just really easy to get on the nerves of somebody that is, you know, the same sign as you, because they know exactly how to wire your buttons, where to push you, right? So I just feel like some of you guys, especially if you're married, it's like you're just kind of like at a standstill in this connection, or you're just having a little bit of a rocky path, but it's not gonna last. So we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, wow, and star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Ooh, you guys, look at you guys activating yourselves, activating your powers here. Some of you definitely need to do some sort of healing bath, crystal bath, absolutely, with some sort of galaxy. You know, there's like these little galaxy bath, what are they called? Bath bombs that you can get. Some of you, wow, if you have a hot tub, I'm getting, you need to go, like when you can see the stars at night, go into your hot tub and just really sit there and meditate, or just sit there and relax. I'm also getting, like, if you have like a mini pool, like it's that crazy. They're really telling me like that somebody needs to like look outside at the stars while they're having a bath. So some of you may just need to open up your window in the bathroom if you can see the stars through your bathroom and have a bath. What if that's a possibility for you? There's definitely some healing powers that will come within that. That may be when you realize whatever you know, gift you have, because we're all gifted. We just have to awaken those gifts. Some have opportunities to, others, you know, just never really get there. But I really like this for you guys. You guys are really going to be connecting with children around this time, and those of you that haven't had children. And all right, Virgo and their 7th house. Okay. So for the 7th house, we have the Spirit of Wands, enthusiastic and adventurous. So you're having new partnerships. Some of you are definitely coming into new partnerships. You're just starting a relationship and you're very enthusiastic about it. You're very excited about it. There's going to be a lot of messages going on between you and the person that you're dealing with. Some of you guys could actually be in separation, hence having to communicate via social media around this time, or kind of texting. But I do feel like there's this energy where passion is being reunited. Two people are falling in love again, or you are walking towards a path that is going to lead you towards somebody who's possibly a fire sign energy. And there's a lot of passion, a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement. This person's very adventurous. They're really going to help you to get outside of your comfort zone. Others of you, or sorry, for those of you that are dealing with the Libra here, it definitely looks like there is a beautiful connection that is growing between you and a Libra here. I'm not too sure how serious this person is, so you're definitely gonna have to check that out, because it looks like you may be a little bit more serious than this person, but you're just gonna have to have a conversation with this person to really see what their true intentions are, and from then on, you'll know. All right, so let's see. All right, a message for Virgo's 8th house energy. I'm gonna do that again, because that one didn't even. All right, 8th house energy for Virgo. So we have fortitude. Courage. All right, so Eighth house energy. It looks like you're going to be a little bit more courageous when it comes to your intimacy and your intimate moments. Some of you guys are really just learning to speak up and, you know, say what it is that you like, say what it is that's on your mind. Some of you guys, you know, you just have these fantasies or hidden kinks that you don't really express to the person that you're dealing with, or, you know, it's almost like you're reaching this new level of comfortability within your sexuality. Some of you, it's through, you know, self-pleasure that you have gained a little bit more confidence, or discovered certain things that you like. Others of you, this is just by, you know, really getting to know somebody on a deeper level and having that be the thing that triggers you to open up a little bit more to them. But it looks like you're going to be trying a little bit of fun things. I'm also getting this energy of outdoors in different locations. I'm getting parks. I'm hearing parks. I'm hearing while you're going on a hike, possibly even. I'm even hearing in a car. So it looks like you're just going to be kind of like switching things up, doing things. You could have been in a routine or felt like you were having a routine, and you're definitely, some of you guys that just came out of a long relationship, you may be coming into a partnership with somebody that is going to like to really switch things up, really have multiple positions, and maybe you're kind of used to just having one or two throughout the whole time. So it's kind of like, this is somebody that's, I'm getting like flipping you around. So this is somebody that's going to kind of like have that energy where, you know, by the end of it, you're definitely going to be completely passed out. Like, you're absolutely going to fall asleep. It's not going to be one of those times where you can just kind of like continue your day afterwards. So very, very spicy, very, very interesting. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio here, it looks like this person is going to bring out the courage within you. They're going to bring out your, to be honest, what I'm seeing here is together, you and this person are actually career-wise, this person has a lot of strengths that you have, or strengths to your weaknesses. So you definitely need to work with this person in, some of you, this could be a Scorpio, because this isn't always about love, right? Each of these ones that each of these signs, it could be love, relationship, family member, coworker, take it how it resonates. But I'm definitely seeing here that there is this energy of you and a Scorpio working together and being the perfect team, being the absolute perfect team. For those of you where this resonates in love, it's like this person has everything that you don't have to offer, right? You are that water, earth energies together. So it is quite beautiful. My first love was actually a Virgo. All right, so let's see. For your ninth house energy, all right, Virgo, ninth house. So the ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius. So we have the Queen of Cups. Cute, cute, cute. Some of you are going to be traveling to see your mother. Others of you need to know that your mother is wanting you to travel to see her here. You're definitely thinking about working on your spirituality, gaining more knowledge when it comes to your spirituality. You're really being your authentic self, showing the world who you truly are around this time, and doing a lot of healing, a lot of inner healing, a lot of working on your beliefs, working on your, working on building up the faith that you have for yourself here. I definitely feel like you are going to go from being more reserved to actually taking a little bit more risks, because you're having this energy where you truly believe in yourself, you believe in your ability. So what used to seem like a risk it doesn't seem like a risk anymore. I'm kind of like getting like the power's all within you. And then if you're dealing with a Sagittarius with this Queen of Cups energy, whether it is a friendship, relationship, whatever, the main thing that I am seeing here is that this is a connection that has a lot of love, a lot of nourishment, a lot of balance. You definitely balance out one another, but this person may be in an energy right now where they need a little bit of space. So you may realize that this person is withdrawn, and it has nothing to do with you. It really just is that this person is kind of like look at this person, they're in their bubble, right? Sometimes people just need time to just be, I'm an introvert, so I definitely have my moments where if I hang out with people, I need to shut down. I have my moments where, people just understand, right? People just understand, because we all have our moments. So I definitely feel like you are dealing with somebody here who's going to be going through one of those moments, and this is saying that you need to be understanding with this Queen of Cups energy, right? Loving at all costs. All right, so let's look into your 10th house energy. All right, this is ruled by Capricorn. So Virgo and the 10th house. Wow, Virgo and the 10th house energy, please. Virgo and the 10th house energy. Wow, the Priestess. Interesting. Some of you guys are really like very, very skilled. Some of you, you're really going to be trusting your intuition to really lead you when it comes to your career. I really get that your intuition is very, very, very like you guys are the Hermit, right? Which is a very wise old soul. So your intuition is actually probably one of the best intuitions. Your problem is really just learning to trust it. So I definitely feel like if you follow your intuitive vibes when it comes to your business, when it comes to the things related to your career, you will be very successful here. For those of you where this is about you dealing with a Capricorn, it looks like there is some sort of illumination of some sort of truth, but this is an illumination of a truth that you already known. And I'm kind of getting you putting your hands on your eyes like this, or putting your hand on your head. Like, you're going to be disappointed, probably at this person and probably at yourself for not trusting your intuition, because you already knew what was going on. But it's kind of like, you know, like, you're not upset, you're not like screaming, there's not so much emotion because you kind of already knew. So it's kind of just like, all right, well, let's just sigh for half a second, pack my stuff, and move forward. So it's not going to be that crazy, but it is just kind of like, what the heck? That's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. I'm kind of hearing also not again. So for somebody, this is something that has happened multiple times. So let's see. Virgo in the 11th house energy. So this is ruled by Aquarius. So we have the King of Wands. Ooh, I love the King of Wands. All right, so, success and leadership in your 11th house here. So it definitely looks like you're going to be having success. Those of you that are wanting to, you may be like the leader of your friend group. You may be coming off as a leader of your friend group around this time, or there could be this energy where people are really going to be drawn to you for advice. People are going to be looking at the things that you've accomplished, the things that you've done for yourself, and kind of asking you to mentor them. You may actually have somebody coming towards you asking for mentorship, is something that I am seeing. Somebody that's very interested in what it is that you do. When it comes to your friends, I feel like your friendships are going to be very successful. There's going to be a lot of celebrating, a lot of happiness, because you and your friends are really going to be taking the lead within your lives and, you know, making some power moves, and those moves are all going to need to be celebrated. So it's kind of like I'm like seeing a group of a couple people, and they don't have to all be friends, but this could just be the people that you hang out with the most. So say there's like 4 different people. One's a cousin, one's a family member, 2 are, I just said cousin and family member. Wow. One's a cousin, one is, I don't know, somebody from your partner's family, and then the other 2 are like your best friends. Doesn't even matter what it is, but the whole point of this is like, when one person is, when you guys have just celebrated the success of another, pretty much by the next weekend, another one of you is going to have something to celebrate, and then another one of you is going to have something to celebrate, and it's just like non-stop celebrating for the next 3 months is what I'm seeing here. Beautiful energy. And if you are dealing with an Aquarius with this King of Wands energy, oh God. I just feel like if you're dealing with an Aquarius here with this energy, it's kind of just like this person's in their own world. They're definitely zoned out in their own world. You know, you may have problems like having to repeat yourself constantly because you find that this person isn't really listening. So I definitely see like, this isn't somebody that you're going to get a serious relationship out of if you want one. So if you're looking for a casual relationship, if you're looking for more of a fling, then definitely go for this. Others of you may realize that your person isn't as committed as you thought they were. All right, 12th house energy, ruled by Pisces. All right, so Virgo and their 12th house energy, please. So we have the 4 of Cups. All right, so you're kind of ignoring your intuition here. You guys really need to work on that. I'm getting this energy of you really ignoring your intuition. You're also stopping somebody from receiving their karma. So if those of you are in a relationship with somebody who has hurt you, who has lied, cheated, betrayed you, somebody that you feel deserves karmic justice, or you deserve karmic justice for something that they've done to you. Oh, sorry, I just got a hiccup. For some of you, I'm realizing that this isn't a relationship, it's actually related to a friend of yours. So it's like, you know, where you have that one friend where, I don't know, they're just constantly doing something, and you're just like, you know, you've known them for a very long time, so you don't really do anything about it, you just kind of put up with it. Or that relationship that you've been in for way too long, full well knowing that that person's never going to change. Whatever the situation is, you are blocking somebody from receiving their karma, blocking yourself from receiving your blessings by sticking in the situation. So there's a strong need for you to walk away. Others of you, there's a strong need to just kind of take a hard left with somebody that you're talking to. This could be a Pisces person, but it's kind of just like, you'll take it because it's there, and there's nothing else. There's no other opportunities. But at the end of the day, even if you don't feel that much for this person, you will grow feelings, and you'll end up in a long-term relationship with somebody that's actually, you know, not like, it doesn't have many things that you actually want out of a person. It's kind of like settling. So there's somebody in your life where you feel like you might be settling for, or you are in a relationship or a situation with a friend where you're settling, and you know that you could have a better friend, you know that you could have a better lover, but you're kind of stuck in the situation. And it's pretty much just saying the moment you release yourself from that, you can have new. I also see some sort of rejection from a Pisces here. This person could be just reevaluating their feelings for you. If you notice that they pulled back their feelings, if they notice that they're not as expressive as they once were, they're not talking as much, this person is just kind of like mute. They've kind of numbed down their feelings here. They've kind of numbed down the way that they feel, and it's not just related to you, it's actually related to just kind of like everything in this person's world. So you also may be dealing with somebody that got a cup of love from someone else here, because I am seeing in this card there's like a hand and a cup. So that could be the reason for this like thing here, but it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But that is what I have for you guys. If you want a personal reading, feel free to click the link in the description box. They are all on sale until the